Milan can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it. It's Kane! Goal! Milan! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. He is through here. Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. In with the challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Neymar. Serginho. Fermin. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper beats it away. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Caicedo is offering a wry smile there.
Fermin.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Jimenez. And it's Neymar. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Alexander-Arnold. Good effort from distance. It's loose now, and they... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball comes in. Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. He's in a great position here. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Koundé. Serginho. And Fermin. Pass somewhat off target. Looks to the other side. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Neymar. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. And he's on his way. Great chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
A probing pass. Oh, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Good ball, good take. Lovely ball and a real chance. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected.
Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Caicedo. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milan 3 up and in almost complete control. Decent chance! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Alexander-Arnold. This looks promising. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Lopez. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. And here's Lopez. Lopez. Messi was in no mood for any of that. Neymar. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's well spotted. Zaire Emery. And it's Neymar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good ball out wide. Jimenez delivers the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Threads one in. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. Good read, needed to be. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Zaire Emery. And it's Neymar. He's on it, can he get away? Caicedo. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Neymar. Oh, super ball. That's a great ball here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that was vital. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jimenez. Chance to shoot! No messing about. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Milan are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Threads one in. Schuler kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Now it's Kolo Muani. Now it's Lopez. And here's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely.
Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Has a shot! He's got away with one there. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Now it's Kane. Rice is fouled. And it's Kane. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And the through ball. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. Fired deep towards... Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fermin. Now it's Kolo Muani. Guardiol. He's found a way through. And it's made its way to him. Alexander-Arnold, and this is Kane. He's had it taken off him, and it's Lopez. Some good persistent defending here, and they're not going to make any further progress now. Kane. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Messi. Foot in. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Caicedo. And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. Vardio. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's straight offside. Just eases him off the ball. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here. And Messi! Ball driven towards the far post. Good ball, good take. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Here comes the terrific header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Colomwani clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt. That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? They've done it! Arsenal are level. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the back.
To announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Milan get the second half started. That has not gone well. Neymar applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's Mbappe, engages and forces him off the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold, good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Kane, he's shifting through the gears here. Vermin! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick. Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. An act of charity gratefully received.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 16.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he plays one through. Oh, shooting chance! So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught, and the finish! He's gone direct here. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Kolomuani, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
He's having a go! That comes as a mighty relief. Chooses to go back. And Messi! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Crossbar! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Lopez. Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold. And now the breakaway. And this is Kane. Schüller. And here's Messi. And here's Kane. Nicked it back promptly. They've got to be quick to recover this. Guardiola. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for the shot! Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Guardiola wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just...
Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw. That's headed upfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there's a probing ball. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be
Back to the keeper.
Added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the keeper has it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Milan are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go. Messi. He's got away. Oh, good take and a good air. Oyarzabal! And the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Here's a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? No, he's overshot the green. Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Valverde. Some good work on the right flank here. That has not gone well. Akanji, in towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now it's Kane. Pacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Fagioli. And this is Kane. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's through, it's one-on-one. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Great chance here from position A1.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Messi! Milan with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Akanji.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Kane. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Hangs one. Gets his head on it! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Played into space out wide, and he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Robertson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Caicedo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's found a way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Neymar. He's beaten the last man. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's their second corner of the game. Here's the header! Harmlessly behind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Neymar. Look at the space here. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pacho. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. And here's Messi. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Ball driven towards the far post. He'll try to keep this alive. Crossed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Pacho gathers from the goal kick. Caicedo. Mbappe! And he's lost his man here. Fagioli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone for goal! Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking to go deep.
That's good defensive concentration. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe! Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. Akanji clears. And it's Caicedo. And here's Messi. Now it's chance, surely! Straight at the keeper.
Kane really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely ball and a real... Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Caicedo is there and he can pick it up. Just about within shooting range. And for a moment, time stood still. Moved on forwards. Messi. And here's Mbappe. And he's found the way past. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
He's there to head it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Fagioli. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's away! Can he finish? That's another chance! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Oh,
and it's Messi. Shot a goal!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide. Climbs up big! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Milan are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. Now it's Kane. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away,
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Milan with the corner. They're first. And here's Messi. Messi gets a foot in here. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Pacho. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, no joy this time. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's in a great position here. Alexander-Arnold. He could be in here. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Corner number 2 then. just off target.
He's getting an earful from his teammates, so we can assume he knows why.
Played down the flank. Fermin receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's through, now is he in?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guardiola. Fermin. They get a throw in. And it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. Messi. And it's Jimenez. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Kane. Neymar applies the finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Caicedo gathers from the goal kick. It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Guardiola. Caicedo. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foot in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in. And the keeper has it. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Lopez. Fermin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball's gone astray, and smartly reclaimed. Jimenez. And it's Kane. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers the... shoots! Cleared without complication. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Played out to the right. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi, looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Camavinga. Now Neymar. Jimenez. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. It's not an especially good pass, that, and it's Camavinga. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Neymar. And he shoots! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And that has been clubbed away. 60 minutes played. He's shifting. Mbappe!
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And back just about within shooting range. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Out to the right. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Just the goalkeeper's real chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Spain seem happy to bash their...
And there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Spain have their second corner now. Camavinga! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot could be on. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kane. Great. It's Kane! Relentless! Just Relentless! And they are cruising away. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Kane. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, not... Oh, no, what has happened here? He's... Mbappe! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's down to business here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Nicely worked. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's picked out the run. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner. They're first. Messi. Flashes it across. Opts for safety. That's a cute ball. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. That is ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And it's Gravenberg. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless at the moment. Probing pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. And this is Van Basten. And the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Now the delivery. Milan are looking to go forward now. Van Basten. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. Van Basten. Great vision. Great ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Up towards the front line. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. All the way back. Diogo Costa, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Threads one in. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Van Basten. Played into space. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kane, Rodri, and here's Van Basten. That's an imaginative pass. The pass is just off target. Caicedo, Jimenez, Messi, Jimenez. And this is Van Basten. Oh, super ball. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Jimenez. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's not going to reach. Now Mbappe. Van Basten. Kaka. And it's been played through. Can he finish? The captain delivers!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Basten! Oh, my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill...
Kaká! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kaká is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. Kaká with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo, and he's found a way past. Milan have reclaimed it. And that has put paid to that. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. There's...
Oh, what a climb!
Well, the way this game is offering less...
Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gravenberg. That looks a good ball through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Van Basten. Chance for a shot! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Van Basten. Picks out, decent chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's in on goal! You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Caicedo. And smartly reclaimed. Well, played right into his path. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kane. Tacho spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It's a promising position, and he's... There's the shot! In he goes again!
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 3 coming up. Can he finish? He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. The final 5 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Nice looking ball. And this is Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. Oh, what a mistake. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And Park Ji-sung sticks it away! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get onto this? He is through here. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in some...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Thinks one through. Spread neatly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this looks sharp. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi. Tacho does really well to win the ball there. Back into the middle, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Kane. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to play it through, thinks about the shot. It's a quick ball upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe gets through on his own, and he's heaved it away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
There's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Cruzeiro have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries to pass it through. Neymar's cross. He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. That's beautifully weighted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way past. That's a sharp pass. Tacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foot in. Mbappe. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Dijk. Oh, terrible pass. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? He has found a way through. And this is Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Kane. Now he's off and running. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Kane. Well, played right into his path. Caught offside that time. It's a goal kick. Now it's Messi. And it's Kane. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Kane. Van Dijk makes the interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Messi. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cruzeiro have their second corner now. Chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Cruzeiro applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Kane. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Kane. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
This might spell danger, and he shoots! That has not gone well. Van Dijk. And here's the chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Gets a good foot in there. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Robertson looking understandably energised after his goal. Great vision. And the keeper has it. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah.
Chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Listen, certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much...
He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Mbappe. But they've got it again. Just 5 minutes left. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Cruzeiro find a position of real strength now. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And the number on the board is 3. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Yamal looking to run onto it. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Takes a shot. Keeper gets just about enough of it. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one out.